Berita ini membuatkan Sir Walter panas hati. Sebagai ketua keturunan Elliot, dia merasakan patut dirujuk, terutamanya apabila dia telah mendekati Elliot di khalayak bangsawan dengan tanggapan mereka pasti pernah dilihat berdua, dan dia mengimbau kepada perbualan sekali di Tattersall dan 2 kali di lobi Dewan Rakyat. Dia menunjukkan ketidaksetujuan, namun hampir tidak terlihat kesannya. Tuan Muda Elliot tidak pernah meminta maaf atau menunjukkan dirinya mengambil berat terhadap perhatian yang diberikan oleh keluarga mereka, malah membuatkan Sir Walter merasa tidak layak untuk mengambil tahu. Maka hubungan di antara mereka terputus. Selang beberapa tahun, sejarah canggung mengenai Tuan Elliot masih menimbulkan amarah Elizabeth yang menaruh hati kepada lelaki itu seadanya. Lebih-lebih lagi, dia masih pewaris ayahnya dengan maruah keluarga yang kuat memperlihatkan lelaki itu sebagai jodoh sekufu bagi anak sulung Sir Walter Elliot. Tiada calon bangsawan lain di seantero dunia yang diiktiraf sekufu secara sukarela oleh Elizabeth. Sungguh pun kelakuan lelaki itu mengaibkan. Hatta pada musim panas tahun 1814 itu, Elizabeth telah memakai ribbon hitam untuk isteri Tuan Elliot. Namun Elizabeth tidak dapat menerimanya lagi. Perkahwinan pertama Tuan Elliot yang memalukan itu mungkin dapat dilupakan, memandangkan ia bukan disebabkan kehamilan. Namun mereka mendapat khabar angin dari campur tangan sahabat handai bahawa Tuan Elliot telah memburukkan mereka dengan penuh kebencian walaupun mereka masih menjadi darah daging dan melibatkan martabat diri Tuan Elliot sendiri. Maka dia tidak boleh dimaafkan. Begini rupanya sentimen dan perasaan Elizabeth Elliot. Jiwanya terjejas merusuh, fikirannya sering terganggu, hidupnya kekal dengan elegan dan kemewahan yang sama, namun ada lohong tidak bermakna. Dengan perasaan bercampur baur itu, Elizabeth meladeni kehidupan dalam lingkungan kediaman bangsawan desa yang begitu menjumukan dan kontang tanpa pengisian aktiviti sukarelawan atau apa-apa kebolehan, malah tanpa kemahiran rumah tangga. Sir Walter had resented it. As the head of the house, he felt that he ought to have been consulted, especially after taking the young men so publicly by the hand. For they must have been seen together, he observed, once at Tattersall's and twice in the lobby of the House of Commons. His disapprobation was expressed, but apparently very little regarded. Mr. Elliot had attempted no apology and shown himself as unsolicitous of being longer noticed by the family, as Sir Walter considered him unworthy of it. All acquaintance between them had ceased. This very awkward history of Mr. Elliot was still, after an interval of several years, felt with anger by Elizabeth, who had liked the man for himself, and still more for being her father's heir, and whose strong family pride could see only in him a proper match for Sir Walter Elliot's eldest daughter. There was not a baronet from A to Z whom her feelings could have so willingly acknowledged as an equal, yet so miserably had he conducted himself, that though she was at this present time, the summer of 1814, wearing black ribbons for his wife, she could not admit him to be worth of thinking of again. The disgrace of his first marriage might, perhaps, as there was no reason to suppose it perpetuated by offspring, had been got over, had he had not done worse. But he had, as by the customary intervention of kind friends, they had been informed, spoken most disrespectfully of them all, most slightingly and contemptuously of the very blood he belonged to, and the honours which were hereafter to be his own. This could not be pardoned. Such were Elizabeth Elliot's sentiments and sensations, such the cares to alloy, the agitations to vary, the sameness and the elegance, the prosperity and the nothingness of a seeing of life, such the feelings to give interest to a long uneventful residence in one country circle, to fill the vacancies which there were no habits of utility abroad, no talents or accomplishments for home to occupy.